Hotel rooms are designed to make you feel like it's a home away from home, and you expect them to be clean and inviting. But try not to get too comfortable in that hotel room. Hotel rooms are shared with hundreds of strangers each year, and whenever you share something with that many people, things can get a little precarious. So in this video, I'm going to share 9 activities that you should avoid no matter where you stay. Let's get it.
Dream vacations start here.
So I won't bore you with the statistics here, but there are countless studies out there that have confirmed that hotel rooms are disgusting. And so let's start with the first activity you should avoid, which is using the remote control. That's because everyone who is using the remote control doesn't always have the best hygiene habits. Now you do have some options here. Number 1, you can bring antibacterial wipes that you can use to wipe down the remote. Number 2, you could download an app on your phone that you can use as a remote control. Or number 3, you can just avoid using the TV altogether. The next activity you should avoid is leaving your valuables lying around. This may seem obvious, but even staying at high-end hotels and resorts, there are room thefts that occur all the time. So it's best to hide your valuables. If there is a safe in your room, make sure you use that even if the hotel charges you a fee to do so. Spending a few extra dollars is a lot cheaper than having to replace an expensive and valuable item. If there is no safe available, hide the items as best you can. If it's small enough, hide them in an empty vitamin or aspirin container, but I would recommend if it's anything you never want to lose, then leave those items at home. To go along with this, the next activity you want to avoid is revealing your room number. It's easy to have this slip out during the check-in process, or if you're on the phone talking to someone who will be meeting you at the hotel. The last thing you want to deal with is a break-in. If you want to have someone meet you at the hotel, agree to meet in the lobby or somewhere public so you're not revealing your room number. Another activity you want to avoid is opening the door. It's a natural reaction to hear a door knock and just open the door without checking first to see who it is. This is not a good idea. Make sure you know who's at the door before opening it, even if you're expecting room service or a friend. Also, don't leave the door ajar. A lot of people like to fold over the door latch so that the door stays cracked open while they go and fetch ice or an item from the vending machine. This is not a good idea either. You leave an opportunity for someone just to enter your room without you knowing. The next thing you want to avoid is forgetting to put up the Do Not Disturb sign. If you're planning on sleeping in or in general don't want to be disturbed, put up the Do Not Disturb sign to avoid the potential of the cleaning crew trying to enter your room. There are plenty of embarrassing stories people have shared where a private moment turned into a public moment, so don't let that happen to you. You also want to avoid going anywhere near the minibar unless you really intend to use it. Gone are the days where you could just open up the minibar just to see what's in there. Now they are full of sensors, and now just touching an item can trigger a sensor, and just like that, you've run up a charge on your room bill. The next thing you should never forget to do when entering a hotel room is to look for bed bugs. If you remember, a while ago they were a big issue in a lot of hotels. Since then, hotels have been better about treating for bed bugs, but they can still show up and be easily overlooked. Since different people come and go from the same hotel room, they are easily transferred to person to bed and from bed to person. They can even show up in your bags. So before you unpack and get on the bed, look for any evidence of bed bugs. Look for fecal stains on your sheets or mattress or couch, or the chairs, or any furniture, as well as the bed bugs themselves. They'll look like small black or brown dots. Something else you'll want to avoid is the coffee maker. I know, not the coffee maker, but it's true. The coffee pots and the pots that go with it don't get cleaned very well, and so mold can build up in them. So if you've ever made coffee in the hotel room and something about the taste of it is just off to you, that could be why. So before you make that pot of coffee in the morning, make sure to inspect it and make sure it's clean and free of any mold. Another thing you'll want to avoid is touching the comforter on the bed. If the comforter on the bed is full of dark, colorful patterns, chances are the comforter does not get washed very often. They are dark for a reason, and you can imagine the type of stains that might be on them after a number of people have been using them. Thankfully, most hotels have ditched their dark comforters for lighter ones and are washed and treated regularly to avoid the potential of any potential stains. Well, I hope I didn't gross you out too much. If you like watching these type of videos, be sure to check out some of my other videos that may be helpful to you as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in a future video.